Do you remember this cool mural behind me? This is where I finished last video of Rondo Śródka in Poznan, and this is where I'm starting to continue the part 2 of the area of Śródka in Poznan. Very quiet, very small, one of the oldest actually here in Poznan. There is this bridge what you maybe watch, I hope so you watched my previous video. If not, highly recommended to check this out, the title, the oldest part of the city of Poznan. I will continue at the end of the video anyways, little bit, because there's some nice architecture, but so far for now I'll go show you Śródka in Poznan, which is also one of the oldest area of the city. But there is the huge roundabout with so many trams and the intersection and everything, what also I want to show you. And also there is the entrance to the Poznan Zoo. But so far this is part of the Poznan Śródka. One very interesting thing about this part of the city is that this is very old architecture at the building. Then there is the edge of the building, so they make this beautiful mural. I think that was something like a restaurant or something during the summer. And then you have old buildings mixed with the new ones. So this one in the corner actually is renovated because it was obviously destroyed from 1906. But because it's renovated in 2014, so it's like 2014 architecture in the 1906 building. So mix match a little bit, but cool. And also you have some modern restaurants down there on the bottom. Okay, this is the post office. I don't really only know, this is also church here, of course, like this one. I just don't understand why it's so quiet on this particular street. I thought Sunday was quiet, but today is Tuesday and I'm filming and it's also very quiet. This is only what I don't know. Maybe somebody from Poznan can explain me that. Oh, Yusumi Spa. Some spa Asian like this one. There is already the entrance to the main street where actually I'm heading. Just gonna have a quick look deep inside also, because they are like this one, mixed match. Here is totally mixed match between new and very old, and the church just in the middle. Yeah, this is it. It must be pretty fancy place because quite a lot of fancy cars passing by. Didn't show them actually because I was thinking about something, but quite a lot. So must be fancy residential area actually. Well, this is premium location, prime location. Maybe actually everybody are busy working. This is like a very interesting park with some interesting trees, which is somehow looks new, and there is playground for the kids and the stadium for the football pitch. I think there are a lot of schools here and everything, so looks like this one. Actually this is the place of the city what I don't know. I'm first time here, to be honest, so it's actually nice. Somehow like I used to do the travel vlogs when I'm going somewhere to the new place what I don't know, and filming like this one. Somehow cool. Totally have no idea what sort of trees are that. Somewhere must be a sign. So this park like this one. The Cathedral is in the background, what I filmed last time. And getting here show you the pitch. Actually they are, I don't know, some training right now. Everything looks nice and organized. This is like stuff like this one. I'm gonna show you a little bit. So this is like a sports center. There's some sort of police or something also here. But at the same time there's the football pitch, modern, looks brand new, and they have some training, so they're gonna play football and everything. Even it's winter, guys, even it's winter, it doesn't matter. Looks actually pretty decent looking stuff. Also some decent looking cafe here, some A7, some government office buildings, little parking lots, and the church. Okay, that was the place here. I'm going now into main roundabout, which is just straight where is this bus going. Right, so behind me basically is Rondo Śródka, and the Śródka where I start filming. And this is actually on this side of the road where I'm walking right now is Malta already. I'm going to show you the lake of Malta from the opposite direction when I was filming the ski thingy. This is actually on the other side, and then I'm gonna come back to the this one, the roundabout, and come back to the Śródka. It's like kinda connected, so it's beautiful weather today, so why not to show you also some green stuff here. And yes, the area here, exactly this one, where is this park, it's called Malta, Maltanka, and all of this regarding the Malta. Not as the country Malta in Europe is just like this one, but why it's like that, I will talk about the history of this place and everything when I'm gonna make a proper video about the Malta. Probably when I'm gonna visit the zoo, because it's also here. But just I wanna show you the lake and the panorama of the Poznan a little bit. And surprisingly, Malta lake is frozen now. Malta ski is somewhere over there where this blocks, where's my finger. A lot of sports are going here during the summer, rowing, and also I can see as they are jumping something. So it's cool place, but for the summer. And the Śródka and everything is just over there. This is actually where I'm going back, and that's the one of the main road connecting Rataje and Śródka and downtown and old town and everything. So very important place. And this road into that direction where I'm facing my camera is going into Rataje and Galeria Poznania, the biggest mall in Poznan. But this one also on next occasion, because for now is this part of the city is the topic of today's video. Rondo Śródka. As you can see, 3 lines one way, 3 lines other way. The trams, this is one of the biggest connecting hub with the so many residential areas everywhere, and this is actually already modern part, like a downtown, and just behind this petrol station is already Śródka and the beginning of the old town and the oldest part of the city. That's in the short, but let's focus on the how's the big roundabout actually work here. And it's 10 a.m. No traffics, no traffics. That's the roundabout, 1, 2, 3, 4 lines, and this is junction roundabout. The trams connecting into, you see, 1 tram there, 1 tram here, 1 other here, 4 lanes like this one. Big city life, but European version, Polish version. That's how does it look like. There is sign shade offline, so without the phone in the hand. That's also interesting, and there are even cameras who monitoring that, or at least for the safety purposes. Not sure how does it work, but I'm not gonna filming the junction over here. Just wanted to show you how's the trams and everything going. Śródka, where I started today's video, is there where this green tram is going, and also a Cathedral in the background and the petrol station. Okay, let's cross the street. So if you wanna stay somewhere in the downtown or in the city center, this may be your one of the main connecting hubs. 1 trams, other trams, gas station, Cathedral, buses, everything is going here. A little bit of the view of the traffic situation and everything. This is it, just regular day in the big city in Poland, in Poznan particularly. It's very interesting actually how the traffic is moving, because they are going there. There is tram on the just literally on the middle of the roundabout. This is the lady who is learning how to drive. Must be stressful in Poznan, but I used to learn. Oh, see, she is going, the trams are going like this one. This is actually very cool, a little bit different than in Asia, because in Asia there are metro systems. Usually here everything is on the top of the ground, so it's pretty cool. Oh, a little bit more cars actually going from Rataje direction, and this is it. Very cool just to have a look, stand here for a minute or two and have a look how everything is going, just like this. One more shot of the main junction actually. The trams actually going every few minutes, so it's pretty fast, pretty big frequency. That's the petrol station, and that's how does it look like. 1 tram is here. There's also interesting part to film where is this church, but that's on different occasion. And that's how does it look like. Everything is just clear and stable, and everything into harmony. Even looks a little bit hectic, but somehow everything works just simply very fine. And the trams actually too at the same time. The tram system is actually very cool. That's how does it work. And the cars, he stopped there, they stopped there, they just going. Tram is going, he's going, and they're going, and he's going. So basically, if you know, you know. I got this right? Of course, there's underground pass, so if you don't want to wait on the green lights, you can just walk underground. This little place where you can buy some bread and the donuts and stuff like this one to go. Very cool. Actually, this is old school like this one, but still exists. And there's actually also little alleys where I can back to the place where I started actually. So this is it, still empty land. Something is gonna be built here one day. but also maybe not, because this is belongs to like a heritage, something very old is here. Somebody wrote the comments that there are some oldest parts of the city actually are here, so maybe they still working on it to preserve. It's also winter. During the summer everything looks just simply better, and it's actually very interesting how within literally maybe less than 3 minutes walk from the main roundabout you arrive to the old part of the Śródka, which is actually everything what I used to film here. Everything actually work here very peaceful. There is so busy. Just literally 300 meters from here, everything is so busy, everybody in rush somewhere, and now it's just simply quiet. But that's how the cities look like here. A little sneak peek to my previous video from this area, because I believe maybe some of you may miss this somehow for some reason. This is where I used to finish my previous video, and this is actually very interesting part. There are new apartments actually there behind this gate, and this is already old. There are some restaurants here. This one, Dinks, and the lanterns, the cobblestone roads like this one, and some old architecture and some restaurants and the flats to rent actually here. So everything is like this one here, very interesting, and the bridge and the cathedral in the background. And also very interesting concept here. They use the metal thingy to make it artistic mural, very similar to the Southeast Asian style of the Chinatowns actually. Very interesting, and somehow very similar. And this is the cathedral, the biggest cathedral, one of the biggest cathedrals in Poland actually, or maybe the biggest one. Either ways, that's it for today's. Even the rhythm, I got this today. Thanks so much for watching. Big thumb up if you haven't yet. Every little support is really important for me. I really do appreciate if you're still watching me till this moment. So big thumb up. If you haven't subscribed yet, I highly recommend it to do so. Recently making videos in Poland, and I will see you on the next one soon. See ya, take care.